Let's control the machine with code. To begin with, let's add a new machine and call it write code. On the machines page, click on View Setup Instructions and follow the instructions for your machine. I'm going to do this here for my Mac and copy over the installation instructions. While I'm running this code to install VM Server, I'm going to download the VM app config to my Mac. Finally, I'm going to copy the command for starting VM Server on my Mac. This is now starting the VM Server instance on my local machine, which is going to connect to the VM app so that we can configure it and control it from the app. The machine is now connected, as you can see by this dialog going green. Let's proceed to the Config tab. Now, so that I can control this machine, I first need some component or service. I'm going to just very easily add a motor here. And because I don't actually have a motor currently attached to my computer, I'm just going to use a fake motor that mimics a real motor so that I can send commands to it, but it doesn't really exist in the physical world. It is just a fake component that I can use for testing. Okay, I'm going to save this, and now I'm going to go to the Connect tab. Here I can click on Python, and this is going to show me how to write code and how to install the SDK first of all. So I'm going to open a new tab and go to the folder that I've been using for these quick starts. And now let's install the SDK by running these and create a virtual environment as well. So this is creating a virtual environment and then installing the VM SDK into it. All right, that's done. And here I'm going to copy this with the secret included because it's simply easier currently than putting everything into environment variables for this video. I'm going to delete this machine after this. So please do not do this for a production machine. This is simply to show you how it works. So I'm going to put this into a file called main.py and then just put this code in there. All right, cool. And now we can run the code. And that is connecting. It is printing a list of resources connected to the machine, and then it's returning whether the motor is currently moving, and it is not. Now, if I wanted to do more here, what you'd have to do is go to the docs, and then inside the motor documentation, you can go to the API and you can see all of the different methods that you've got available for motors. So you can use the set power method, set RPM, etc. And if you want to see code samples for this, just click on one of them and it will take you to the code samples.